Hi, I'm Robert Maynard, and I am from the Peninsula. I was born in Newport News. I've lived here most of my life. I went to school down in Durham, North Carolina, and have just recently retired from Riverside after 36 years of continuous service. Worked there as a teenager a little bit as well. I have a lot of fun hobbies. My wife Sherry and I love to travel, and one of our favorite hobbies is photography. We just returned back from Europe, where we went to northern Italy and Switzerland. I'm also a runner. I've done 4 marathons, although I'm slowing down a little bit on the running at this point. We have a home up in Nelson County in the mountains, and so we like to go hiking and just enjoying that. And of course, I love good food, so I'm a cook, and I just am a connoisseur of good food. Back on June 22nd, I was out walking our 2 Jack Russell Terriers in the neighborhood. I was wearing just regular tennis shoes, pair of socks, and we were walking through the park. Now our park is well manicured, the grass is low, and so we came back, and a couple of hours later I noticed I had gotten a tick bite. There was a tick between my large toe and my second toe. So I pulled the tick off and wrote the date down, June 22nd, and about a month later, after a steak dinner the previous evening, I began having incredibly bad gastrointestinal symptoms. I had no idea what it was from. I assumed I had a virus or I had eaten something bad, and so I took just some over-the-counter medicine for that. I decided to give my primary care physician, Dr. Joel Jones at Riverside, a call to say, hey, look, what can we do to kind of help calm this down? And so after a week or so of trying different things, he got back with me and said, Robert, this kind of sounds a little bit like alpha-gal syndrome. And so I went in, had a blood test drawn, and sure enough, it came back positive for alpha-gal syndrome. Through the collaborative effort of Dr. Jones and Dr. Fred Gessner, we were able to calm my initial symptoms down. Dr. Gessner is my gastroenterologist, and he was able to prescribe a medicine that really did calm down my GI tract. Once my gastrointestinal tract was calmed, I've been able to really manage by very much being on a strict diet, because alpha-gal is in so many things that you would not expect. Alpha-gal basically is a molecule that is in every piece of mammalian meat. So beef, pork, and any other 4-legged animal that you might eat, that's a mammal. Alpha-gal syndrome is an amazingly impactful disease. It impacts absolutely every facet of your life. Having a primary care provider was just an essential part of my journey. Without having a PCP, I don't know how this would have gotten diagnosed, and I certainly wouldn't be where I am, very comfortable with this syndrome at this point. Since the alpha-gal diagnosis, things have changed quite a bit. Anytime I go out now, I will put bug spray on. I put it around my neck, my wrists, and my ankles, anywhere a tick can really get in. Very, very important. If without a tick bite, you're not going to get alpha-gal syndrome. You have to read labels avidly. You have to make sure that alpha-gal does not exist in any of the products that you either consume or put on your body. Once I was able to understand that and get my diet regulated, it really has very little impact on my day-to-day life.